Picture this, a city so legendary, its walls had stood for over 1,000 years. Constantinople, the jewel of the East, the last beating heart of the Roman Empire. For centuries, invaders smashed against its defenses like waves on a cliff, only to be thrown back. But in 1453, everything changed. A storm was coming, and it had a name, Mehmed II, a 21-year-old sultan with fire in his eyes and an obsession that would rewrite history. What drove him? One word: destiny. He didn't just want Constantinople, he needed it, and he'd burn the world down to get it. Spring, 1453. Imagine the ground shaking as 250,000 Ottoman soldiers, think about that number for a second, marched toward the city. That's more people than most modern stadiums can hold. Among them were the Janissaries, elite warriors kidnapped as kids, raised to be fearless killing machines, ruthless, loyal, unstoppable. But the real game-changer wasn't the soldiers. It was what they brought with them. A weapon so terrifying, it would change warfare forever. Stay with me because this gets wild. Enter the Basilica, a cannon straight out of a nightmare. This wasn't some puny medieval toy. We're talking 27 feet long, forged by a Hungarian genius named Orban, who betrayed the Byzantines for Ottoman gold. It fired 600-pound stone balls. Imagine a wrecking ball launched at a castle. When it roared, the sound alone could make your heart stop. The first shot, it punched through Constantinople's ancient walls like they were paper. For the first time in a millennium, those unbreakable defenses cracked. And here is a crazy fact. It took 60 oxen and 400 men just to drag this beast into position. That's how serious Mehmed was about winning. For 53 days, the city was a war zone. Day and night, the basilica and dozens of smaller cannons pounded the walls, over 5,000 shots in total. The defenders, outnumbered 10 to 1, fought back with arrows, boiling oil, even Greek fire, a medieval flamethrower. Emperor Constantine V rallied his 7,000 men, knowing the odds were hopeless. Picture this: sleepless nights, smoke choking the air, and the constant boom of cannons shaking your bones. The tension was unbearable. And then, on May 29th, Mehmed played his final card. An all-out assault. Waves of soldiers, tens of thousands, stormed the walls like a tidal wave. The Byzantines held until they didn't. Here's where it gets insane. After weeks of holding the line, one tiny mistake doomed Constantinople. A small gate, the Kirkaporta, was left unlocked. Maybe exhaustion, maybe panic, but that oversight let the Ottomans flood inside. Imagine the dread as Byzantine soldiers turned to see enemy banners inside their city. The walls didn't fall, they were betrayed. The invaders tore through, and chaos swallowed the streets. This wasn't just a battle anymore, it was the end. Emperor Constantine V knew it was over. The last Roman emperor, heir to Caesar and Augustus, ripped off his golden robes, grabbed a sword, and charged into the fray. "The city is lost," he said, "but I will not survive it." He vanished into the smoke swallowed by history. Some say he died fighting, others whisper he escaped, a ghost of Rome haunting the ages. By nightfall, Constantinople was gone. Churches became mosques. The Hagia Sophia, a wonder of the world, echoed with Ottoman prayers. 1,000 years of Roman legacy, poof, erased in a single day. May 29th, 1453, the day the Middle Ages died and the modern world was born. So why should you care about a siege from 572 years ago? Because this wasn't just a battle, it was a turning point. The fall of Constantinople sent shockwaves across Europe, sparked the Renaissance, and pushed explorers like Columbus to find new routes. Hello, America. Plus, it proved one thing: no empire, no matter how mighty, lasts forever. What do you think? Could a single mistake bring down a superpower today? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you're as obsessed with history as I am, smash that like button and subscribe for more epic tales.